Another store closing. Everything must go because everyone seems to be going bankrupt with what COVID is doing to our economy. Is this thing recording? Hello everybody, welcome again to my channel. I'm just sitting here in this mall and I'm saddened by what is happening. Just saw a lady from Toronto. She was crying the living tears because her restaurant was closing down. Another gentleman said his friend committed suicide and his business is on the verge of bankruptcy too. So all around it is grief, it is misery on what is happening in the world and in the economy. People are losing their jobs, and if you lose your job, you're eventually gonna lose your house, and people are losing their business because everywhere is closing down. One of the things I don't understand is if you're closing down business and you're not closing down schools, and the schools are the breeding ground for viruses, how can you close down the businesses and you're not closing down the schools? It makes no sense to me. For those in charge, I was hoping that they would look into that. But yeah, it is really sad what is happening in our world and what is going to happen. Soon people become bankrupt, the rich will become richer and the poor will become poorer. So, it is sad. Anyway, I just spoke to a security. They asked me if I have a mask. I said, but I'm sitting down. And they told us that if you're sitting, you don't need to wear a mask. But if you're walking around, then you need to wear your mask. They said that the security said they didn't know that. So, it's a lot of confusion that is going on and rules that makes no sense because they're saying, oh, well, that's for a restaurant. So what's the difference between a mall and a restaurant? I don't get it. Is there a difference between a mall and a restaurant? Why is it okay to take off your mask in a restaurant sitting down, but you're not okay to sit down in a mall and take it off? Come on. And as I was saying, how can you close down business places, bankrupting everybody, while the schools that are the breeding ground for viruses, okay, schools can remain open? Oh my gosh, something is wrong here, folks. It doesn't make sense. Anyway, you know what? It's all politics, and I won't bother to argue with these people who are making these rules because it's got to make sense, and it's not making any sense right now.